Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. So it's Friday and all week we've been talking about fighting discouragement. I should encourage you to check out the podcast, Kingdom Insights. It airs every Tuesday, and this past Tuesday's episode went in depth into fighting discouragement. Looked at all of the scriptures we've talked about all week and went a little deeper. It's a great opportunity for you to dig into that. So Kingdom Insights. It's our School of Ministry podcast on all the podcast outlets. But we want to close this week with an encouragement. One of the ways we fight discouragement is to just keep going. In Philippians chapter 3, Paul was reminding the Philippians that he knew it was difficult to follow Christ in that culture. Folks, I know that it's difficult to follow Christ in our culture. One of the reasons we get so discouraged is just that the world is broken. We wonder sometimes why people do the things they do, why bad things happen, because the world is broken. And Paul reminded them that he hadn't obtained the perfect life. He hadn't obtained holiness or perfection. He still struggled. He was still frustrated. He was still discouraged at times. But he said this. What he did was press on to take hold of that for which Christ Jesus took hold of me. Now, remember, God didn't save you to a life of misery. He saved you to a life of joy and peace. And we have to keep pushing towards that. And as we do the things that God laid out, as we focus on eternity, as we remember the cross, as we think about the fact that God's grace is sufficient, we let Him work, and as we connect to other believers who will encourage us, we are working and pressing on. All over the scriptures, persevere, persevere, persevere. Folks, just keep going. Tomorrow will be a better day. God says that although sorrow may come for a night, joy comes in the morning. Keep going. God will encourage you. That's how we fight discouragement. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week for more Ministries in a Minute.